Okay. Scary
Wednesday
videos.
afternoon, a man rushes to
Videos
his
from Bizarre
basement
Bub.
to record something that just happened.
That's a cute basement though. I like it. So cutesy. My boyfriend's sexy me.
The man states that he just heard footsteps on the staircase, but this was strange as no one had been in the basement. So he takes this video, hoping to capture what often happens when no one is down there. This is what was caught.
Should I be
Take a look.
concerned? Should I be worried? This is a cute basement though. I don't like the music. The music is what's freaking me out. I love how much dress up stuff there is down there though. That's like so cutesy. That doll is freaking me out. Yep, these dolls are not it. No bueno. Am I gonna get like jump scared at some point? I don't like this. He's just walking. Oh,
my!
Jesus.
What are you doing there? Who are you?
I got you good.
Oh, yes, you did. Oh, you got my heart good.
I don't like this. So
Out of nowhere, a toy ball seemingly throws itself at the man. Its sudden movement was enough to make him shut the door and stop the recording at once. What happened afterward is unknown, but based on the few details that were given, it's clear that the man and his family have kept away from this basement. Although lacking sufficient context, the video itself still holds up as being pretty creepy.
the ghost be like, no, actually, that was me. How dare you?
This next footage was posted 10 years ago,
Is she
making it
blue?
by far the oldest video on this list. But even so, this
She's
video
blue.
continues to unsettle viewers. Those who've seen it, which very few have, can't
The
seem
kid
to
in the
explain
back.
what was captured. In it, a woman is seen dancing by herself at a party, when
Get out of my
suddenly
bed.
something in the background is caught on camera.
Go get him.
This is what was
Yeah,
caught.
I literally just said go get him. She's they're all blue. What was that kid in the background's creepy? Oh my god.
Strangely, a small child just disappears while climbing up the stairs. It happens quickly, almost too quickly that it seems like something ghostly was caught on tape. But even stranger is that no children were present at the party, or at least that's what the person who took this video claims. If no children had been there, then who was this? But
Stop.
most
And then where'd
importantly,
he
how exactly
go?
did they vanish in just a matter of seconds? Like most videos, there has
I don't
yet
like
to be a
that.
definitive answer to this
No,
question.
that's creepy. I don't like that. Nor like so far from my screen.
In the following video, a man leaves his house before heading over to his car. At first, it appears that the video is nothing more than just random footage of a man leaving his home. While it
Ring
may seem like
footage.
that, It's what happens later that left him and his family completely unnerved. Now, this footage was posted by the man's wife, who's known as Lisa Miller. Both she and her husband have a small family that live in the suburbs, but this small family was recently made smaller as Lisa had just lost her father.
Hmm.
It isn't clear as to how he passed, but she'll always remember him for whistling all the time. As Lisa mentions, he would always tell her to whistle if she ever needed him. Although she can't do that now, this recording has shown her that she doesn't have to. According to Lisa, it appears that he hasn't left. This is what was caught.
Door. Did he not notice it? No, he didn't notice. He just drives away. Yeah, he just drives away.
The sound of someone whistling is heard clear as day on camera. Despite being quite loud, it appears that Lisa's husband didn't hear the whistle, but whether he had heard it or not doesn't matter to Lisa. The camera had caught it, and that alone has given her sufficient evidence to believe that her father is still
Creepy.
here.
Oh.
Although she has yet to come up with an explanation, she prefers not to, as what was captured has helped her grieve over his death. So then, just who or what had whistled? On the night of September 2nd of 2020, a father walks into his daughter's room to see if she's okay. It was just then that he heard her screaming for help. Naturally, he runs over to check on her, but when he gets there, this happens.
Oh
my God.
What's the matter?
I just want to sleep with you now.
Stop.
Something had clearly terrified his daughter. Although initially thinking that perhaps this might have been a night terror she was having, her parents couldn't shake the feeling that something real had scared her. Never had they ever seen their child this terrified. So, out of curiosity, they checked the footage taken from that night to see if anything odd stands out. At first glance, nothing obvious catches their attention, but after looking closely, they see it. Either someone or something had been inside their daughter's room.
Oh What's the matter?
Now, it's hard to see where this mysterious figure is at, but according to the mother, it appears at her bedside. A face, presumably that of a woman's, appears for a few seconds before disappearing.
Frame by frame, and that face right there is what popped up. But here is a close-up. Right there, you can clearly see the lips, the teeth, the nose, the eye, the eyebrow, and like hair. You can't tell me that that's not a face.
The parents believe that this had been the reason why their child was afraid. Now, it's a bit hard to see at first, but a face can somewhat be made out. Although recorded a few years ago, they still can't explain what appeared in this footage. To this day, this video continues to baffle them.
Terrifying. I don't like this game.
Now, this next video comes from Brenna Logan, who states that her sister had once worked at a children's center where something very strange happened. According to her, the center was a place for kids of all ages, including those who like to play music. It was pretty much a mix between a music school and a daycare center, which not many children went to for a couple of reasons. But the biggest reason was that they were scared. Children would often tell workers that a really mean guy was inside the play tunnel for kids. But of course, no one would be there. Other times, daycare staff would find toys misplaced even though no one had been inside. Now, eventually the daycare had shut down when COVID hit, but during this time, the owners had set up cameras to watch over the place in case anyone tried to break in. Although no one did, they did capture something that has left them pretty spooked.
What always
The following
scares
is
me
their footage. Watch.
when these kids, when it has to do with kids. That's like getting more aggressive. Like that's not like a sweet like kind of like that like due to wind. No, that is aggressive. And then it just stops. Like something's forcing it to stop. Uh-uh. You said, oh, that's an orb right there. Yeah, that's an orb. Just tell by the way it's floating. It's got dust, which just kind of goes. Oh my god. No. 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 Away from the camera. Oh, get away from the camera, get away from the camera, get away from the camera, get away from the camera. Oh my god, I don't like this.
It now makes sense as to why nominee kids wanted to come here. From things moving on their own to a strange white ball
Oh,
moving
that's
with a
so
mind of its own,
scary.
this place, as
Oh,
employees
that's a
claim, is
ball.
haunted. Now, regardless of the video, Brenna's sister firmly believes this. She no longer works there, but still vividly remembers the creepy experiences she's had while working there. Despite
Call
not
my
having
boyfriend, he
footage of
said
these
it's supposed to
spooky
snow tomorrow.
encounters, Brenna doesn't think her sister was just making things up. She believes her, and she believes that whatever was caught on camera is something that will continue to remain a mystery.
Oh, wow. Okay.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over.
Bro, go away.
This next video was taken inside a house, where apparently something pretty creepy was caught on camera. Now, the person who took this owns not only this
I do have a
house,
creepy
but a
video I could
multitude
send
of
to him.
dogs. Each pet, according to them, is deeply cared for, as they can't help but treat their dogs like children. However, just like kids, there are moments when they do things that make them feel spooked. Whether it's staring at an empty space or growling at something that isn't there, they act in ways that are very peculiar. This is something that the owner has tried to ignore or pass off as something normal, but after encountering the following incident, they now believe that something else is going on. In the following video, the owner is alone at home when this is captured.
Not like this.
Hear it?
If your dogs are spooked, that's like something like knocking on the door. There's like nothing out there though. I don't like that. No. 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 I did not consent to seeing this. Okay,
Have a
technically I
good time.
did. Oh, and you're in the woods? Why would you do that? Why would you willingly live there? No. Just no. And it starts again.
Now, this wouldn't be the
Heck
first time
nah.
something like this has happened. It was just then that he was able to capture what both he and his wife had been experiencing. These knockings don't seem to have a common source, as they happen randomly throughout the house. On one occasion, the man's wife is alone at home when suddenly she captures this.
Okay. It just happened again and the dogs are freaked out. Get it. David, come over here. Get it. You be right there. Something opens that door, you need to get him. Oh my god, I don't know if it's gonna happen again. It just happened again.
I was like very, very firm. Those dogs.
Move, 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 move. There's nobody there. The dog stopped barking now. Davey's freaking out by the door though.
I don't
Just
like
like
that.
before, the source of these knocks is nowhere to be found. It isn't surprising to the couple that they can't see who or what is knocking. They believe that it's something supernatural.
I don't
Given the
this.
strange behavior exhibited by their dogs, as well as other odd experiences they've had, it only makes sense to them that something unexplainable is happening.
No.
But like all videos, this incident remains elusive. Just what exactly did the couple get on camera? Now, this next segment features two videos, both of which have something in common. In the first clip, which comes from Casey Lee, something happens that to this day gives her goosebumps whenever she thinks about it.
Like the
On this
puppies.
particular night, Casey was having a few drinks at her house. Feeling a bit tipsy, she begins to talk out loud. She speaks as if Chris, her deceased husband, was still around.
Oh.
Despite being gone, she talks to him as though he were there. What happens next chills her to the core. Watch.
Chris, please watch over Boston. Winter. Daddy's got you, okay? I'll make sure you're okay. I think he'll make sure I'm okay too. That. Really? Oh my God, I couldn't have timed that any better. I hope those cameras pick that up. That's insane.
The light flickers as if letting her know that he's listening. Aside from flickering at the right time, it flickers not once, but twice, which viewers believe is a sign that it wasn't a problem with the electricity. Even before this, the dogs appear to sense someone familiar.
Yeah.
Understandably, this footage never fails to bring Casey to tears. But as if this wasn't already sentimental enough, the following video captures this. Josie Sanchez is alone at home when something happens that prompts her to take out her phone.
Do it again, Dad. Do it again, Dad. Do it again. Flick the light. Flick the light, Dad. Oh my God. Oh.
Just like the video prior, Josie believes that this was a sign. Her dad, according to her, was reaching out by flickering the light. As with Casey's footage, many viewers feel that something supernatural had happened. But as always, I'll let you come up with your own judgment. Just what exactly was caught on camera? Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.
That's really sad. Anyways, this video is from Bizarre Bub. I'm like about to cry now. This is the Scary Comp V98 92.